All right, we should be live. We'll see how fast this all fills up. It just went out, so don't think anyone's quite seen this yet. So we're gonna hang out for a second, and we pull up the chat so I can see people talking. Pop out. All right, so as soon as you guys get here, I will start talking. But in the meantime, hanging out, prepping for tonight's World Walkers Relannis game, which pretty excited about. It should be pretty fun. So, yay, Data, what's up, man? Getting things set up there. This out. That out. That up. So yeah, just gonna hang out for a second, maybe like 2 minutes or so we can kind of hurry up and get back to getting on. But yeah, I just opened up World Walkers Relannis to all patrons, so if you haven't seen it yet, you should probably check out tonight's episode, see if you like it. It should be pretty fun. I'm excited. Data asks how I'm doing. Oh, he said no. He's sorry. He said he's good. What is up? Nothing much. Just hanging out for a second. Sorry, it started a little late. I was supposed to start it at 6, and I was out of the house. We were in Chicago yesterday, and so we had to have people organized to take care of things like the dog, the kid. So I had to start retrieving the keys that we passed out. So now I have like a whole bunch of extra keys to my own house. So yay! But hey, and there's Larg, aka Frank, aka Val on World Walkers Relannis. So, oh, and Kelly, hey. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get more than 3. We might, but I don't want to hold up too much. And I suspect a lot of people will probably watch this like in post after it's been posted. So I'll just kind of jump in, but you guys can ask whatever you want. I'm a pretty open book, but I just wanted to give an update on how everything's been going. So for those that don't know the situation, briefly, I'll kind of pack it together and say that in December, on Christmas actually, I ended up in the hospital, and through a series of scenarios, it led me to discovering in January that I had kidney cancer. After a successful operation, the kidney was removed, and everything seemed to be on a pretty good track. And then we did a CT scan of everything, and they found some dots on my lungs. Now, I have never had a CT scan prior to that, so there was no comparison. They don't know if I've always had those dots, what they mean. There's no context. So since that time, hey, Willow, do you want to be on the camera with me? In your pajamas? Do you think you could ask Mommy about it? Because I'm in the middle of doing something with people. I'm on live, so you can see me talking. Well, actually, I'm tied up right now, but ask Mommy and see if she can help you, okay? Okay, ask Mommy one more time, and if she doesn't, I'll try to wrap this up real fast, okay? Thank you. Stalled. So, yeah, they had no previous CT scan, so we had no context for it. But since then, I have been taking a pill called Sutent, which is for kidney cancer. It's chemo in pill form. It just recently got approved, so I was lucky in that regard. I've been taking it for about 3 months now, just about. I'm on my 3rd round, and yesterday was my first what? Okay, give me 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. So I guess we're cutting this short. um so anyway, the to yesterday was the first day where we've had a scan to compare to another scan. And as I said earlier, I didn't want to like worry anyone, leave anyone hanging. The results were good. So what we discovered is that previously I had hey Josh, I don't think I'm looping. I don't know. You have to let me know if I am. But previously I had a number of dots on both lungs, and the biggest dot was 7 millimeters, which means that it's too small to biopsy. So we can't examine to find out what the dots are. But I had another CT scan yesterday and a whole bunch of blood work done, and the results are that the dots are shrinking, and I have less dots than I had before. And it's Willow again. Hey. Okay, 1 second. Let me mute me real quick. Jess, can you help her? I'm live. I'm sorry. I'm not mad. Willow, just go. I'm sorry. I'll be done in a minute. Hey guys. So I have the dots are shrinking, and I have less dots than before. So that's really good news because it means that things are improving. It wasn't muted. That's funny. I muted it on Zoom, but I guess you guys could still hear me. Oh, right on. Yeah, there you go. Oh well. Well, I don't think I was mean. But anyway, so yeah, that's really good news. It means that things are getting better. But the even better news is, when they told me the dots were shrinking, I said, so that means that I do have cancer in my lungs, right? And the doc clarified. He said, no, it doesn't mean that at all. We don't know what it means. Like, correlation does not equal causation, essentially. That we see that you had some dots, unidentified dots. We see that they're shrinking. We see that you are I'm doing chemo now, but it doesn't mean that those two things necessarily are tied together. I had some liquid in my fluids on the first CT scan, and now I don't. So it could be possible that those dots on my lungs were just part of an infection. We just don't have enough evidence anyway to either way. Am I looping for anybody else and skipping, or is it just for Dad? Let me know. But we don't have enough information to make any kind of declarative statements. It doesn't change anything. I've still got to do my treatments and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the take right now. Basically, yeah, everything's really good, and it's kind of the best of outcomes so far. So yeah, I didn't want to type all that out, and I like talking way more than I like typing. So that's pretty much it. I'm still going through chemo. I'm still doing all the things I have to do. I have another checkup in 6 weeks, and then 6 weeks after that is my next CT scan. So we're still being aggressive. We're still attacking it, making sure everything's legit. But yeah, so it doesn't. Everything seems good, but we just don't. We're not going to let up, basically. So that's the update. Everything's going very well. So I want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have given. Just everything, really. But if you have any questions, hit me up. I kind of want to be an open book on this stuff, and I know like there's a lot of people who will make like a lot of like they'll take their art form and they'll express their journey through their situation. I'm not at that point yet. I don't want to make my whole life about this. That's why at first I was going to make a comic about it and like do like an ongoing comic series. Um, but I prefer this. I want to share information with you guys and stuff like that. Let you know whenever you have any questions. And if you have any questions about like my current situation, or if you know someone that's going through this, or you're going through something like this and you just want to talk, like, you should feel free to hit me up. But just because I'm not posting a lot of updates about it doesn't mean that I'm trying to hide it or that I'm not willing to talk about it. So if you guys need any help yourselves, let me know. But if you have any questions, like, go ahead and let me know now, and I can answer anything you guys want to. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap this up pretty soon. I'll go see if my kid's iPad's working. And then, yeah, tonight, Evie says, "You secretive son of a happy face." And then tonight, yeah, we're going to do World Walkers Rolanus, which should be a lot of fun. And yeah, we just decided to open that. I decided to open that up to all patrons. So since it's all patrons that play the game, I thought it'd be cool if any patron, no matter how much you're giving, how much you're supporting, you should be able to see it. So it'll be open for anyone to watch. It's been pretty fun so far. They're in the same world that the podcast is taking place in right now. So there's been a lot of basically adjacent storylining, if you will, which has been really fun to kind of watch that unfold. But does anyone have any questions about any of this? If not, yeah, we'll probably wrap this up. So let me know if you have any questions. Josh says I'm gonna give up and tell everyone to go to hell. But other than that, yeah, I think that's kind of it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for checking up on me. Overall, I've been handling it pretty well. There's the chemo definitely like takes a toll when I get towards the end of the month. I really do start getting kind of beat up by it and stuff. But I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do, I think, for the most part. Trying to anyway. The only thing it's really done, I think you can tell, is like it's kind of beat up my hair. Like I'm getting my beard and mustache are going, like my whole beard is going more and more white, which I don't mind. It doesn't freak me out. I'm not terrified of aging. So that's cool. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's about that then. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to start getting set up for the game. That should be we should be jumping on there probably about 7:15, depending on when everyone is able to join. So check it out if you can. Otherwise, let me know. And if you need, I'm really serious, like if you guys have stuff that you either want to ask me or want to talk about all this, like, just let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter, World Walkers Pod. You can message me directly through Patreon, whatever. So that's it for me. I will see you guys later. And again, thanks for everything. Thanks for checking in. And if you're available, we'll see you in a little bit for World Walkers Rolanus. Thanks.